but Chelsea Football Club at what point? Welcome back to my channel once again, guys. Giving you sport news as it is hot. As it is hot. Giving you sport news as it is hot. But before we dive in today, do not forget to click on the subscribe button. Please and please, I beg you. Please click on the subscribe button. Click on the subscribe button. You can turn on post notification, so when I post, you can get notified that, oh, I have already posted, and then you can watch the video. I'm telling you guys, I won't stop giving you daily dosage of good football news. I'm telling you guys, so just click on the subscribe button, support me, and let's grow together. And I promise you, it is going to be genuine growth. I promise you that. Okay guys, so now let's dive into some football news of the day. And today's is going to be very, very sumptuous, because there were some beautiful games in the Club World Cup yesterday. And there are beautiful games still. Infantino, you deserve a round of applause. Infantino really cooked. I still dey talk am. Infantino really cooked with this Club World Cup tournament. I'm telling you, the only deficiency there was that the location of the event. I'm telling you, if this Club World Cup tournament was in Europe, it would have had more hype than what it is getting right now. This tournament cooked. I'm telling you, this tournament really cooked. So yesterday, Inter Miami faced off with PSG, and I am telling you, it was not such a good reunion for Lionel Messi. I said it before. Look, there was nothing Inter Miami was going to do. Inter Miami should not even be playing PSG in the first place. Yes, Inter Miami should not be facing that team in the first place. In fact, I can tell you for a fact that the only team that can go toe to toe now with this PSG team that I'm seeing that can go toe to toe with this PSG team is Barcelona. This PSG team, they are so formidable. The way they press is so crazy. I wonder how Barcelona did not beat Inter Milan in that semi-final. Till today, I still wake up and wonder. There is actually a god of football, I am telling you, behind the scene, working behind the scene against Barcelona from winning the Champions League. Because you cannot tell me a team that considered 5 to PSG, a team that considered 5 to PSG is the one that knocked out Barcelona, who was the highest scoring team in Europe last season. Is it not funny? It sounds so funny and so crazy. You cannot convince me that there is no god of football. You cannot convince me. A team that considered that as at 20 minutes in the Champions League final, they were already 2-0 down. 20 minutes in the Champions League final, they were already 2-0 down. That is the team that knocked out Barcelona, the highest scoring team in Europe last season. It's so funny, to be honest. There is actually a god of football. Barcelona is the only team that I feel like can go toe to toe. And then maybe you can now say Manchester City too can try, and then before you can now say Real Madrid. Yes, because the way this PSG team press, if Doué and Bakola press you, or Kvaratskhelia, if they press your defenders, if they press your goalkeeper, if Vitinha press your midfielders or your defenders, and at what point are we going to start calling Vitinha the best midfielder in the world? Because he has comfortably been the best midfielder in the world ever since they won the Champions League. Even before they won the Champions League, he was already snatching that chair from Pedro. But all those time, Pedro was still balling. When are we going to start putting, Vitinha as the best midfielder in the world? Because he is comfortably currently the best midfielder in the world. He has snatched that chain from Pedro for me. Pedro was the best midfielder in the world last season because of his consistency in that Barcelona team. He was very, very consistent. But look at what Vitinha is doing currently. And also, he has the trophies to back it up. If this guy does not get top 3 Ballon d'Or podium this season, that means this award is confidently rigged. There is nothing else. The award is confidently rigged because this guy is top 5 Ballon d'Or contender currently. he's top 5 Ballon d'Or contender currently. This Vitinha guy, I don't know why he's not getting enough hype. And then Joao Neves also. Joao Neves, what a performance from him yesterday. He was so good yesterday. In fact, this PSG team that I'm seeing, they are not going to stop on just one Champions League, because they have a genius in Luis Enrique. They have a genius in that man. The way he has managed to get the best out of those midfielders. Look at PSG playing so selflessly. How they are playing so selflessly. Look at Barcola yesterday. Arsenal, you see why I'm telling you to come and take Barcola. Hope you see now why I want you to come and sign Barcola. I still prefer Barcola to Rafael Leao. I prefer for Arsenal to sign Barcola to Rafael Leao. I prefer for Arsenal to sign Rodrigo to Rafael Leao. But that does not mean Rafael Leao is not a good player or a world class player. He is, but I just prefer these two guys over him, because I feel as though these two guys can do better than him in that Arsenal team. That is just how I feel, though. That is just how I feel, because Rafael Leao, he lacks work ethic. He's not hardworking at all. But that's just where I'm going to end it. That's just where I'm going to end that, for now. But beautiful game from PSG. They just conducted first half training session with this Inter Miami side. This Inter Miami side are so shit. Without Messi, they cannot do anything. I don't even know why they are calling them Inter Miami. This is Messi Miami, because without Messi, they cannot do anything. Look at Suarez. Look at Busquets yesterday. Look at how Busquets was. Look at how he was disgracing himself. Look at Busquets yesterday. So it is Messi Miami, not Inter Miami. To be honest, it is Messi Miami. And second half, when Messi, got into the game, at least he could, he was able to try something. And I still feel as though if Messi has some, intelligent players around him, he can still ball. I'm telling you guys, he can still ball. If Messi has some intelligence, he has lost the physicality, he has lost the pace. But one thing he has not lost is that brain. He still has that brain. Yes, he has lost the physicality, he has lost the pace, he has lost the stamina. But one thing that will forever be there, that can never be taken, not today, not tomorrow, not next tomorrow, not in any lifetime, is that footballing brain that he has. That genius footballing brain that he has. That is why I honestly feel as though if he has at least 5 good players around him, like something like that Argentina team, Messi will still very well ball. He will still very well ball, and we will be surprised as to how he is still balling at this age that he is currently on right now. But that is just how I feel. You might feel a different way. You might feel as though Messi is finished. But if you think Messi is finished, you can put it under the comment section, so I will know if truly Messi is finished by your own analogy. And look at Flamengo yesterday. Felipe Luis, what a coach. Felipe Luis. Atletico Madrid, if you know what is good for you, come and take this man. Come and take Felipe Luis. He is the man to take you to the promised land. Diego Simeone has tried. Diego Simeone is just like Moses, who rescued the Israelites out of the hands of Pharaoh, and then could just go to the gate of the promised land but could not enter until Joshua. Let Atletico Madrid, let Felipe Luis be your Joshua today. Atletico Madrid, take this advice from a friendly neighbor. Normally, we are not supposed to be friendly to each other, but I am giving you this friendly advice because since 2021, you've not won a league title since 2021, and in that time frame, Barcelona, who are broke, have won 2. They have won 2, and Simeone, who is the highest paid coach, has not won. I don't even think he has won any trophy since 2021. Atletico Madrid, let Felipe Luis be your Joshua. Diego Simeone has tried as your Moses. He has tried. He has rescued you from the trenches. Era. He has taken you to 2 Champions League final. He has won you the Europa League, and he has won you 2 La Liga titles in the prime Barca and Madrid era. I think it is time to just let go. And you to Simeone, it is time to hang up the cow and just let things be. And you to Simeone, That's just how I feel. Good fight from Flamingo yesterday. Good fight. Even after going 2-0 down. Even after going 2-0 down. They were still pressing. They were still pressing hard. The difference in that match yesterday was just quality. If not for quality, I am very sure they could have knocked out Bayern yesterday. You will see that Bayern used experience to beat them, quality players to beat them. Look at Joshua Kimmich yesterday. I wonder why Joshua Kimmich is not getting enough hype. This guy can comfortably be seated as top 5 best midfielder in the world this season. Look at that beautiful assist to Harry Kane for that second goal, and Harry Kane to look at that beautiful goal. 2 beautiful goals from Harry Kane yesterday. 2 beautiful goals. 41 goals in all competition this season now. 41 goals. This guy will really smash a lot of record in that Bundesliga. He will really smash a lot of record. He's now making people that said Kane money is too much for his age look stupid, because so far so good. He's delivering. So far so good. He's just making you look stupid, that age is just a number and nothing else. 41 goals already this season, and definitely his goals are very pivotal to the team. So yeah, beautiful goal from Harry Kane, 2 beautiful goals rather. And then also I love everything I saw from Flamingo yesterday. I love how they put up a good fight. I already knew they were not going to let Bayern off easy because of what I saw with the way they did Chelsea. What they did to Chelsea, I just knew it was not going to be easy. And after watching these 2 beautiful matches yesterday, these 2 sumptuous matches yesterday, there is another one coming up again in the quarterfinal between PSG and Bayern Munich. And you want to tell me say Infantino no cook with this tournament? This tournament is a very fantastic tournament. I am telling you, the only disadvantage of this tournament was the location of the tournament. This tournament is a very fantastic tournament. We are going to be watching PSG and Bayern in the quarterfinal. 2 top teams that I want to see what they are going to do. I want to see. But currently is leaning towards PSG winning with what I'm saying. That PSG midfield, that PSG midfield is too technical. The 3 of them, they are good with the ball on their feet. They are all controllers. Those 3 midfielders. See, look at Vitinha, look at Fabian Ruiz, look at Neves. They complement each other so well. Like the way they complement each other. They complement each other so well. That chemistry in that midfield before Bayern. But let's see, I don't want to assume anything. I don't want to predict anything. I just want to enjoy the beautiful football that is going to be played between these 2 top clubs. I just want to enjoy it. Okay, now, so Chelsea Football Club have completed the signing of Joao Pedro from Brighton for 50 million euros. Congratulations to Chelsea and congratulations to Joao Pedro. But Chelsea Football Club at what point? Chelsea at what point? Cuckoo sign everybody now. Cuckoo sign everybody. Go and wake Pele up from his grave and go and sign him now. Chelsea, at what point do you want to stop and build a proper squad chemistry, a proper team chemistry? I'm not sure Chelsea fans even know they are complete players. I'm not. Plus the one they've loaned out, plus the one I don't even know. You signed Joao Pedro and Delap. You signed Delap for 30 million, Joao Pedro for 50 million. That 80 million now, you could have put it to good use and signed Gyökeres for 60 million. And you save 20 million. Gyökeres, who is a proven striker, because he scored 39 goals, buy a striker that will take it. You already have Gittens. What do you need Joao Pedro for again? You already signed a winger. You don't have 2 good wingers. Next thing is to get a striker now, a good striker. this transfer policy from Chelsea is getting too much. Yes, okay, you want to sign young players, but at what point do you want to build proper team chemistry? At what point? At what point do you say, okay, let's stop and let's see what we can build? It's just funny, if you ask me, to be honest. It's just funny if you ask me, and I'm pretty sure they are not done in this window yet. They are still going to make more signings. Chelsea have spent 2 billion now in 3 years. 2 billion in 3 years. 2 billion in 3 years, only to end up with Conference League, a third tier trophy. 2 billion in 3 years, only to end up with a Conference League, a third tier trophy. Chelsea, you need to do better. You need to do better. But I'm eager to see what you guys are going to do in the Premier League and in the Champions League this season. With the amount of money you spent, I should expect a deep run in the Premier League from you guys. A deep run in the Premier League from you guys, and a somewhat deep run in the Champions League from you guys. With the amount you guys have spent in the last 3 years, it's just even Madrid will get Mbappe finish. We never even reach this amount. Go and get quality instead of quantity. Go and get quality. You could have gotten Isaac, quality, not quantity, not Delap, Joao, Pedro. Go and get quality over quantity. But that is just me, sha. That is just what I feel. And also, Thomas Partey obviously is leaving Arsenal Football Club. I think that is why they signed Zubimendi. But Arsenal, enough of signing defenders. I'm seeing that you want to sign Mosquera now. Enough of signing defenders, Arsenal. Go and sign a striker. Go and sign a winger. Go and sign a striker. Go and sign a winger, Arsenal. Leave all this gimmick of defenders. Arsenal have the best defense in Europe. Leave your defense and go and do something about your attack. That is what needs, change. That is what needs improvement, not your defense. Your defense does not need any improvement. It is set for at least 2 to 3 seasons. Go and do something about your attack, Arsenal. I have said it. If you don't want to sign a marquee signing striker, move Martinelli to number 9 and go and sign Bracola, or come and take Rodrigo. That is the option I've given you guys. It is also a good option to explore from Arteta, because Martinelli if given the template to play as a striker, he can do it. Go and watch your game against Liverpool. If not that, you don't have intelligent midfielders. He was making good intelligent runs, but those midfielders could not find him with passes. So that's just how I feel. Let me know what you think, guys, about all this news. Bayern Munich and PSG in the quarterfinals of the Club World Cup, and then Joao Pedro to Chelsea. How Chelsea are just buying without no proper squad chemistry or squad building and stuff. Spending 2 billion in 3 years only to end up with Conference League trophy. And also Arsenal Football Club signing defenders instead of going for the needed signings. Go for your needed signings instead of signing defenders. So what do you think about this, guys? I'll be under the comment section. Let me know what you think. Feel free to put anything under the comment section, guys. Thank you very much. And please, guys, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to share. Please subscribe to my channel and let's grow together. You will not regret it, I promise you. Thank you very much, guys.